A 200 IQ attack that you don't need a degree to master in Clash of Clans. See what I did there? What is up, you guys? It is your host, Galadon, and yes, this episode is sponsored by the Amazon App Store. I'm telling you right now, Amazon's the best place to play mobile games because they have incredible deals. And remember, right now, they've got that Prime Day deal going on. It's a global shopping event, and it's exclusively for Prime members. Now, Prime Day goes from July 16th at noon Pacific for 36 hours until midnight Pacific on the 17th. And there are a ton of discounts on games. Check it out as I'm playing one of my favorites, The Walking Dead No Man's Land. I absolutely love this game, and there's all sorts of deals on games like this and others. Also, if you have an Android phone or tablet, you can save even more through Amazon's Play and Shop program, which lets you earn 10% back on eligible app and game purchases. There's a bunch of stuff going on right now, so today is the day to check out the Amazon App Store in the sponsored link below. Now let's get into our Clash of Clans content, because today, 200 IQ attacks. That's right, look at the Town Hall. It's not a weapon, right? It's just a Town Hall until it has received damage or 50% of the village has been destroyed, so wake it up with an earthquake. Now, this is not the first time. I realize, you guys, a lot of you out there are going to now claim you have 200 IQs as well. But hey, this is a brilliant and ingenious way to weaponize the Town Hall as a defender so that your balloons will target it. Now, this is Death from The Machine, and he was visiting, and we just wanted to check out this raid. You'll notice that he doesn't have maxed out units, okay? And as the balloons get to the Town Hall, nowhere near 50% damage, so this Town Hall right here would not have taken damage, would not have been targeted by the balloons, and would not have been knocked down right there. So this is a player who is attacking a pretty much close to maxed out Town Hall 12 with not Town Hall 12 troops. Now, a lot of other things went right in this raid. Good spell timing and placement, good dropping of the units, especially the lava hounds and the balloons, getting them funneled towards that Town Hall, and watching the sweepers. That is a big one, you guys, especially these days when it feels like air is dominating at Town Hall 12. You were seeing either E-Dragons or Lava Loon a large percentage of the time, so you've got to watch out for those sweepers, and who knows, hey, balance changes, they are a-coming. I would not be surprised. Now, personally, I'm against an E-Dragon nerf, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something that kind of brought things back into balance. A third Air Sweeper, maybe a third Inferno Tower? You never know. These are the ideal changes, in my opinion. Rather than straight out nerfing a troop, let's just change the balance a bit to make it more fair for everybody. Now, we're going to watch another attack from Death, and check it out right there as the earthquake damages the Town Hall and, of course, the Eagle Artillery. Always good to get max value out of that earthquake spell. That is a lot of damage. Then, very carefully, the haste spells go down on the outside. Watch the Lava Hounds zip in to the ADs in the center of the base. And then those max balloons. Oh man, max balloons are so powerful. Look at the use of the haste spells, because of course the balloons are not going to stop over any of those other structures. They're going straight for defenses. Absolutely ideal usage of haste spells. Look at the Warden's ability. Every single balloon near that Town Hall enclosure. And then the clone spell. Absolute annihilation. You have so many balloons now. This base never stood a chance. Beautiful, again, spell timing and placement. Hero ability timing as well. And I love the haste spells. Never forget how valuable a haste spell can be when you're using something like a balloon. Remember that a haste spell is not going to be nearly as effective on an E-Dragon, because the E-Drag is going to attack the first thing it sees. If you're trying to close open space, open ground, then it's effective. But for a balloon that's going to be flying past the storages, past the mines, past the pumps, a haste spell is absolutely ideal, and Death, knowing exactly what to do with the haste spells, and of course with that early earthquake, and right here, picks up the 3-star win against a seriously upgraded Town Hall 12 with, again, less than Town Hall 12 troops, and he didn't even bring a siege machine at all. Next up, check out my good buddy Echo. This is his 2.0 account, and look at the levels of his troops and his heroes. No king, 26 queen, just an 11 warden, yet he's going to go in after this 12 that has got the upgraded town hall and of course the active eagle artillery, big heroes, and he's using e-dragons and balloons. So again, using the earthquake to wake up that town hall, to weaponize it, to make sure that the balloons and the balloons in the siege machine are going to go after the town hall early. So there it is. The balloons go out of the CC. They get enraged, freeze spell in the area, and sure enough, max level balloons right over the town hall. Don't quite get the job done, but you'll notice about 50% damage. In come my favorite unit of all time, the E-Dragons, and well, slight overkill. So it shows right there that you don't need maxed out troops. Level 2 E-Dragons absolutely just super strong here, and Echo doing a great job of attacking with a very limited army setup. Nowhere near maxed out and low level heroes, one hero asleep, and still easily takes down 2 stars this Town Hall 12 and picks up about $500,000 in loot from the village and the league bonuses as well. So of course, you guys, if you've got unusual attacks like this, players attacking higher upgraded town halls, let me know. These are the strategies that I love to share. Again, here we go with death, and check out the value right there on that EQ. I mean, that is huge value. You've just hit the town hall and the 3 strongest defenses in this village with your earthquake spell. Lots of damage right there. This time he does have the siege machine working its way in. The haste on the balloons, I love that right there. Let me tell you right now, I talk about how strong the new maxed out E-Dragons are. I'm thinking the new level 8 balloons, they may be just about as strong as anything out there. And that's why I think rather than nerfing any individual troop, I would love to see a balance to defense, an increase in the number of units. I mean, come on, we've got room for one more sweeper. We've got room for one more Inferno. I think that would be really cool to have something like that players would have to upgrade that could slow down specifically air attacks. Maybe not another air defense. There's already way too many air defenses in the village. You put in something small like a sweeper or an Inferno tower, and that could really bring things back into balance. So Death doing a great job here. He's going to pick up about $1 million in loot from this guy. In fact, well over $1 million in loot. And you could see another 3-star is on its way. Again, mostly just talking about here using the earthquake spell for maximum value, waking up that town hall so that the balloons will not float past it. They will attack it as soon as they get there. So there you go, another beautifully executed attack. But if you've got a 200 IQ strategy of your own, share it with me either in the comments, on Twitter at Galadon Gaming, or on twitch.tv GaladonCoc. Join me and maybe you will be in a future video. Thank you guys for hanging out. Have a great day. Be kind to others, and I'll see you again tomorrow for more full attacks.
My IQ is 217! That's right!